Good morning. Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. I've had a few requests from people that want me to show more hats. Now, I got 300 hats, probably slightly over 300 hats. It would be almost impossible, and it would probably be a 30-minute video to show every single hat. So what I'm going to do is, as I show the hats, I'm going to put different themes into it. Different hats that I got, different things, and different hats I wear for different reasons, stuff like that, and just periodically just put the videos up. Now today's hats that I'm going to show you are the hats of the teams that I watch games of the most. In other words, the teams that are local to me here in North Carolina. Teams that are within driving distance to go watch. And they're mostly all baseball teams. I do have one hockey team in there, because I got to give a little bit of accolades to the wintertime, not just the summer. And I'm going to start off with this one right here. This is the team I went to see last night. These are the Greensboro Grasshoppers. And they got a nice orange hat with a green bill on the front. This is an exciting team to watch. They won the championship in 2011, and they're tearing up the league. In other words, they have the best record in the league in 2012 so far. But they lost last night. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. Second is the Winston-Salem Dash. This is a favorite hat of a lot of people that watch me do videos because of the angry, screaming baseball. Now, why do they name the team the Dash? I mean, you got a hat that's got a baseball on it and it's dashing. When you spell Winston-Salem, it's W-I-N-S-T-O-N dash S-A-L-E-M. There's a dash between Winston and Salem. They used to be two different towns. A couple hundred years ago, they became one town. I believe it was Winston buying Salem. They just renamed the town Winston-Salem. So the team is the Winston-Salem Dash. And it's got the appropriate logo. Appropriate color for the hat, too. It's purple. Another local team is the Kannapolis Intimidators. This is in Kannapolis, North Carolina. And they are owned by a race car driver. I forget which one it is, but his car number used to be number 3. And he was known as an intimidator. He intimidated people on the racetrack. And of course, Charlotte Motor Speedway is not too far from Kannapolis. So they named the team the Kannapolis Intimidators. And their hat is red and black. Then you have the Burlington Royals. That's Burlington, North Carolina. Now, there's a lot of states that have a city named Burlington in it, but this is Burlington, North Carolina. And this is an affiliate of the Kansas City Royals. As you can see, it has Kansas City Royals colors. Dark blue and light blue. With a little crown, royal crown, on top of the B for Burlington. This is a short season team that starts playing at the beginning of June and stops playing at the end of August. But they got a great stadium. Prices there are dirt cheap, and they're a fun team to watch. And, I used to go to a lot of Wilmington Blue Rocks games. The Burlington Royals get the players before the Blue Rocks do. In other words, they'll be in Burlington, and then the following year they'll be in Kane County, which I believe is in Iowa, and then they'll be in Wilmington. And then the final baseball team in the area is the Hickory Crawdads. And this is in Hickory, North Carolina. And Hickory's a kind of interesting stadium to go to. It's very much like the stadium in Wilmington. It's designed pretty much the same. Their prices are cheap. And the team is pretty good. Right now they're in third place. Greensboro is in first place. And you have gray, black, and red as their colors. Crawdad is a fish. And then the hockey team, the Carolina Hurricane. They play in Raleigh, which is about 100 miles. But it's a fast 100 miles because it's right off of Interstate 40, which has a speed limit of 65 miles an hour. You can do 100 miles in about an hour and 20 minutes when you're going 65 miles an hour the whole way. Where in Philadelphia, I would have to take roads like 202 and 322 and Route 1, which had stoplights and traffic jams on it. And Interstate 95 was no walk in the park either. So it took me an hour and 20 minutes to get from Exton to Philadelphia. It takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get out to Raleigh to watch the Carolina Hurricanes play hockey. And I go out there about 6 times a year. Baseball, probably closer to 30 or 40 games a year. Because baseball is a lot less expensive. So there you have the hats from the area. What team do I see the most of? Of all the teams, all the hats that I showed you, the one I watch the most is this one. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. Until the next video, thank you for allowing me to bore you. And have a great day. Bye.